What's the most low-stakes, high-drama situation you've ever witnessed in an office? My company had a main building with all the amenities, including a cafeteria that served what could generously be called food. My group was stuck in a smaller building next door, separated by what felt like a mile of parking lot. No one wanted to make that trek just to pay $2.50 for coffee that tasted like it had been brewing since the Clinton administration. That's when Dave, one of our senior engineers, took matters into his own hands. He found this unused office that was basically a glorified closet and set up his personal Mr. Coffee machine. Nothing fancy, just a basic 12-cup model he picked up at Target. Dave wasn't trying to make money. He just calculated the cost of coffee, filters, and cream, divided it by cups per pot, and came up with 25 cents per cup. He even brought in his own ceramic mugs from home and a small mini fridge for the cream. Honestly, it was better than anything you could get in the main building. For months, it was perfect. Our little coffee club of maybe 8 people kept things running smoothly. We had an unspoken system. If you killed the pot, you made a new one. Keep the area clean. Drop your quarter in the old shoebox Dave had labeled Coffee Fund in Sharpie. Simple. Then corporate decided to shuffle people around, and suddenly we had this new group of 5 guys moving into our building. Being decent human beings, we welcomed them and explained our coffee situation. Hey, feel free to use it, just follow the rules. Quarter per cup, make a new pot if you empty it, don't leave a mess. That's when the complaining started. This one guy, let's call him Brad because of course his name was Brad, would not shut up about how his college roommate landed some cushy job at Google. Dude, they have this incredible cafeteria with sushi chefs and everything's completely free. Free! Can you believe our company can't even spring for coffee? His buddy would chime in with stories about his startup days where they had fridges packed with energy drinks, craft beer, and artisanal sodas. We're talking Red Bull, Monster, those fancy Italian sodas, whatever you wanted, just grab it. This place is so cheap. After about 2 weeks of listening to this, Dave noticed something was off. He'd been tracking the money pretty carefully. Yeah, he's that kind of engineer. And the math wasn't adding up. We were going through way more coffee than the money in the box could account for. At first, he thought maybe people were just forgetting to pay occasionally, but the discrepancy was getting bigger. So Dave did what any self-respecting engineer would do. He MacGyvered a solution. He set up this tiny wireless camera, basically a nanny cam he ordered off Amazon, positioned to get a clear view of the coffee station and the money box. The footage was damning. Brad and his crew were helping themselves to multiple cups throughout the day without dropping a single quarter. We're talking 3-4 cups each every day for weeks. They'd even bring their own travel mugs to fill up before heading home. One guy was literally filling up a thermos every morning. Dave showed me the footage, and honestly, I was more impressed by his surveillance setup than angry about the theft. But we needed to handle this properly. We couldn't exactly march into HR with Brad stole $12 worth of coffee without looking petty. That's when Dave had his stroke of genius. He mentioned to facilities that we needed somewhere secure to store some classified project documents. They were happy to move this heavy filing cabinet into our coffee room and install a badge reader on the door. Suddenly, access was restricted to just our original group. The next Monday morning was beautiful. Brad and his buddies showed up for their usual free coffee and found themselves locked out. They had to make the walk of shame across the parking lot to pay $2.50 for the cafeteria's burnt offering. Dave still runs his coffee service. It's still 25 cents a cup, and the money balances perfectly every time.